Why does it hurt so bad? So bad. To lose something I never had. Never had.
What's poppin'? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Basically, in today's video we are going to be doing a juicy Q&A, and I'm also going to be doing my makeup at the same time. I actually haven't made one of these videos since like last year, and I've actually gained a lot of subscribers in these past months, so I just want to update you guys on my life and just let you guys get to know me. So I actually went on Instagram, YouTube, my other Instagram accounts, and basically asked you guys to ask me some questions that you would like to know about me. Some of you guys also asked me like advice questions, so I really don't even know what to call it. It's like a girl talk Q&A, plus I'm doing my makeup, so that's what we're doing. Today I'm actually gonna go for like a soft glam look. We're gonna try to keep it cute and simple because I don't want to do too much. Let me actually tie my hair back so I can see what I'm doing, and then we're actually just gonna get right into it. Let's get into the tea about me. I'm looking at the mirror in front of me, so I'm not really gonna make too much eye contact with you guys. Sorry. I know y'all like to look into my eyes and stuff, but I gotta see what I'm doing. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off by putting some aloe vera gel on my eyebrows. I use this basically to like sculpt my eyebrows into place and, you know, keep them I'm not good at being a beauty guru. Yeah, we're just gonna sculpt our eyebrows into place with this aloe vera gel. Let me go ahead and pull up the questions. So the first question you guys asked is, what made you start getting into doing nails? When I was younger, I actually had an obsession with watching other people like move their hands and stuff when they have their nails done. So I always wanted to have my nails done. So my mom would take me to like the mall or a nail salon to get my nails done and stuff, but I couldn't get my nails done all the time, and I wanted my nails done all the time. So eventually I just kind of taught myself how to do my own nails. And you know what's crazy? I never actually planned to become a nail tech. It just ended up happening. It just made sense for me to do nails since I did my own nails. The eyebrows are laid. My battery's about to freaking die already. Let me switch the battery real quick. Next, I'm actually gonna go in with this Pro concealer, and I'm just gonna conceal like around my face. The next question you guys asked is, was it hard for you to move out and get your own apartment? Honestly, I'm not gonna say that it was like hard or anything because I wasn't in a rush to move out. I low-key was rushing a little bit, but just because I was excited, it wasn't really like a hard process. Wait, actually, I don't even know the dynamic of this question. Like, was it hard for you to move out and get your own apartment? I don't think it was necessarily hard. It wasn't hard financially, but it was a little bit like stressful cluttering up my room by buying apartment things, because of course when you move out you're gonna want to buy some stuff before you just move out. It wasn't really hard, it was just like hectic, I guess. How do you go by budgeting and managing your money? Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really budget or manage my money. Now, when I do go certain places, like when I go into stores and I know I have like a certain amount of money that I'm trying to save, or I know I don't need to be spending too much money, I will like limit myself. I'll say, okay, I want to do a little apartment shopping, so I'm gonna spend X amount of dollars in the store today. Not gonna go over that budget. I'll check my bank account to see how much money I have so that I know not to spend too much. But honestly, and this is kind of more of like a manifesting thing, when it comes to like living on your own, budgeting, saving your money and all of that, I don't really plan or budget my money. I literally just kind of manifest that money is going to be in my bank account, bills are going to be paid. I don't really stress over it. I feel like when you move out, people will tell you like, you know, those bills are going to come in, and basically they say all of this stuff, and it honestly just stresses you out. But as long as you know you have like a good stable income and you have a way of paying your bills and saving your money, I feel like it's really nothing to worry about. Because honestly, I do not stress over no type of bills. I don't stress over no financial problems or none of that, because once you start stressing about it, that's when the problems come. So I literally just be living life on the edge. If I want something, I'm gonna buy it, and I may not buy it right then, but I'm definitely going to like invest invest in it, I guess. I kind of like eyeball the whole thing when it comes to budgeting. Like I'll check and see how much money I have, how much I need to spend, how much needs to go into my savings account for me to pay for my bills, and then I'll just go accordingly. If I know I can't afford it, or if I know I can't buy it, I'm not gonna buy it. But I'm also not gonna stress about, you know, the bills and stuff either. Now, when I did move into my apartment for the first time, I did actually, you know, write down a list of all of my bills that I'm gonna have to pay and how much money I need to be making. I did like write that list down, but I don't really stress or dwell about how it's gonna get paid and all of that. Literally, God just be working it out for me, because I don't be stressing about none of that stuff. Once you start stressing about it, once you start worrying about it, that's when the problems are gonna come in, because you're literally manifesting those problems into your life. I tell myself all the time that money just comes to me, and it literally just happens. Like about a week or so ago, I remember my mom was telling me that I had to, you know, pay my car insurance or whatever, and I hadn't been thinking about it. Like I completely forgot about it, because normally when it comes to like the car insurance and stuff, I'll end up paying her. We're both under her name, but I pay my car insurance, and she was literally telling me like the car insurance is due, and I wasn't expecting for me to have to pay for that after I had already, you know, low-key splurged a little bit on myself. But what ended up happening was I actually got a deposit into my bank account from my booking website, which basically when people book on there, it's $20 to book a nail appointment. So I guess like over time, all of that kind of like added up, and all the money that I had just paid for the car insurance and stuff ended up coming right back to me. So my thing is, just don't stress about it. Just have in your mind that money's gonna come back to you. A lot of people will tell you a lot of things that will affect the way that you think about the whole process, the whole situation. You honestly just gotta live life for you and not worry about what other people are talking about, because everybody's moving experience is different. Everybody's gonna have different problems. You may not have any problems at all. Don't focus on what people are telling you, because honestly it's just gonna stress you out, and it's going to cause problems that probably weren't even problems to begin with. How has it been staying on your own? Honestly, I really do love it. I'm not gonna say it's been like all peaches and cream, because that's definitely not the case. I have had like some, I'm not even gonna say bad experiences. I had a sleeping experience that just like scared me and made me not want to be here. Basically, I had sleep paralysis. It wasn't like a bad sleep paralysis. I was just stuck and I couldn't get up, and I had a bad dream when I finally did go to sleep. So that just kind of scared me and made me not be able to function normally, because I was just paranoid. But you know, after a while I was over it. I'm over it now. Like it's not bothering me. I saged my house and everything. But that's the only bad experience I've had living here. Living here is actually really nice, and it's very quiet. I never hear my neighbors. It's just peaceful. Living alone, I feel like it's the best thing ever, because I just feel so much more peaceful. I feel like at home. I get to keep my space clean. I don't have to worry about anyone else's mess. It's amazing. I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. It's very nice to have your own space. I actually use this Kiss Professional Full Coverage Concealer, and I just used that to kind of like tone down all of the whiteness that was going on my face. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself? I don't really know what the future holds for me in the next 5 years, and honestly I've really been trying to just like live life in the moment. Of course I want to think about my future and the goals that I have for myself, but I also want to not live in the future or the past. I kind of just want to live in the moment and, you know, see where life takes me. But if I'm picturing where I am in 5 years, or if I just want to, you know, visualize myself in 5 years, hopefully I've met the guy of my dreams. I also want to say that my nail business is really successful. I'll probably even have a nail studio. Might be moved out of my hometown because I'm not really loving it here. Hopefully I've grown a lot as a person, because that's honestly like what I've been trying to do, like really just grow and become a better person. I'll probably have the body that I've always wanted, like working out wise, going to the gym wise. Hopefully I'm consistent with that. What else do I want to be doing? Oh, of course, the YouTube channel is going to be platinum. The YouTube channel is going to be platinum. This YouTube channel is going to take me places. Maybe I'll even be like acting in somebody's movie somewhere, just enjoying life, having fun, taking trips. I'm using this Ulta Beauty contour. It's in the shade Deep. I'm gonna have to go back over my contour because that was not it. What's the next question? The next question is, how is your love life? Honestly, if anything, it's more like a love me. We're loving on me. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not gonna say that I don't want to be in a relationship, but it's hard to be in a relationship. It just don't be working out. Like, I am a hopeless romantic. I really am. Like, I've always wanted to, you know, find like the perfect person, even though I know no relationship is perfect, no person is perfect, but I just want to find that perfect person that I can grow, learn, and, you know, build with. It's hard to find that because you really don't know who's genuine, and everybody be boring. Don't nobody like to do stuff. I want to have fun with somebody and, you know, do spontaneous things like go to the park, have a picnic date, go for walks, learn somebody mentally and spiritually, get to know somebody. Don't nobody want to get to know nobody. Everybody just want to, I don't want to put my energy into people that I can't really benefit from or learn and grow with. If it's not bringing peace or happiness, I don't want it. If it's toxic, if it's not bringing me happiness, I don't want it. I feel like now I'm just at a point where I'm just gonna wait until God sends me like the right person. I'm not about to go looking for nobody. I'm not about to entertain nobody unless I feel it's from God. If I do get into another relationship, I want it to be wholesome, genuine, and I want to be able to learn and grow with that person. What are your favorite nails of the month? I'm gonna insert a picture, but I've really been into like the Y2K style. Those are my favorite nails to do. So I don't really have like a favorite set, but that's like my general style that I like to go for. I feel like I should conceal my eyebrows, but I actually like them unconcealed. But I feel like concealing them would make them, you know, pop a little more. This just gives like a, I don't know, I guess it's like a soft look. What is your favorite thing about yourself? My favorite thing about myself is honestly like my willingness to grow. People aren't perfect, like nobody's perfect, but I just love the fact that I'm willing to grow. Like, I'm willing to grow and learn more about myself. Like, I'm not just stuck in the same place. Every day I'm learning things about myself, about other people, learning every day how to be a better person and learning like my wants, my needs, how to deal with certain situations. I also love my confidence. Like, I wasn't as confident as I am now, and it's just amazing to see how far I've come. What inspires you? I don't even know if there's anything that just inspires me. What keeps me going is growth. Just looking back and seeing how far I've come as a person, as a nail tech, as a content creator. Being able to see that growth definitely inspires me to continue growing and getting better at things. I'm not gonna say I don't look up to anyone, because I do have, like, you know, public figures in my life that I definitely do, you know, take inspiration from, and they definitely have been a part of my growth. But I just love looking back on like the old me and seeing how much I've grown as a person, the things that I used to do versus now. Growth is definitely a very inspirational thing. Like, when you just look back and see how far you've come, it's like you don't really take anything for granted. Like, you can appreciate things more, because it's like if you can see growth from your past, you know that you can continue to grow. The next question is, what's your favorite thing about being alone? I'm not gonna tell you my favorite thing about being alone, because honestly that's just like the peace that comes with it. But the worst thing about being alone is definitely being in my head a lot, and I'm really working on this, but I literally am in my head all day, and it's so annoying because I'm not really living. Like, I'm literally living in my head, thinking about literally everything. Like, my brain moves so freaking fast. Like, I'm literally thinking about a million things a day, and it's so annoying because I be thinking about stuff I don't want to think about, like things that I'm just trying to get off of my my mind, and it's so hard to stop thinking about stuff. And I be wanting to live life in a moment. I don't be wanting to think about stuff all the time. I just want to live. I'm tired of being in my head. It's like I'm living in my head and I really don't know how to get out of it. It's so annoying. Like, even when I'm working, when I'm doing my clients' nails, I be so zoned out, literally just thinking. My battery is actually about to die again, so let me go ahead and switch this battery. The next question says, I really do enjoy watching your YouTube videos. Do you have any advice on starting a YouTube? I'm also moving into my first apartment and I want that to start my YouTube channel off. Good for you, girl. My advice would be to literally just start, because there's like this thing where before people start their YouTube channels, they literally are like dreading it and procrastinating it and wondering when to start. But literally, you just have to start. And honestly, some good advice before you actually do post your first YouTube video, I would suggest to like make a couple of YouTube videos, a couple of videos back to back. That way you have like a momentum of videos that are going to be published. It'll help with like the consistency of like your whole YouTube channel. And also the fact that you're moving into your first apartment, that's like a really good way to start, because a lot of people are moving into their first apartments, and of course those videos are going to be like the most popular. Just start. My advice would be to just start. Make you a banner, your profile picture, and whatever other things you want to add for your YouTube channel, and literally just start. Let's do a little eyeshadow. What are your thoughts on dating? I have mixed emotions when it comes to dating, because I feel like dating can mean different things. When some people say they're dating, they're sneaky links. With other people, they're literally like actually dating, like going out on dates and getting to know each other. When it comes to dating multiple people, I honestly do not have the mental capacity to do that. I've always said, like, I feel like it's okay to date multiple people. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing depending on like the dynamic of the relationship. Of course, I'm not about to just be sleeping with a bunch of people or having like a bunch of sneaky links or whatever. Just because like when you're getting to know someone relationship wise, like you're getting to know them because you want to be in a relationship with them, it can be like really hard to focus on learning them and other people. So when it comes to dating, if I'm dating someone or if I'm talking to someone, I'm literally just, you know, talking to that one person, because too many people, it's just too chaotic. I don't like chaos, but I feel like it's okay if you have the mental capacity to date multiple people. They probably dating multiple people too. There's a lot that goes into dating, and I feel like everybody has like a different perspective on dating. If you're just dating someone, you can date other people too until they're ready to make that title official. Once you're in the relationship stage, yeah, you shouldn't be talking to other people, dating other people, none of that. What are your biggest pet peeves? I don't like when people smack, like chew with their mouths open and freaking smack, because some of my family members do that, and it's like, please, I'm literally leaving out the room once you start smacking. I don't know, the crunchy gooey sounds, I just hate it. What's another pet peeve? I hate when people get my hopes up. Like, let's say somebody says they're about to take me on a date and I get dressed and they're like, oh, I forgot about it. When people get my hopes up for stuff and it doesn't happen, it's literally like the worst thing ever. I hate that so much. I hate that with a passion. I hate getting my hopes up for something and it doesn't happen. How do you feel mentally? Mentally, I feel like I'm actually at a really good space with myself. Of course, I'm still working on like a couple of things as far as making my mental health a little bit more stronger. I feel like it's easy to mess up my mental health. Like, one little bad thing that goes wrong can easily like throw me off track. So I'm not gonna say my happy place is the strongest, but as of right now, I feel like I'm actually like in a really good space. What is some advice you can give on wanting to move out? The main thing, before you do move out, I would suggest to save up at least 6 months worth of rent money, so that you can literally just have 6 months to buy your furniture, get the things that you need for your apartment, all of that. It just helps you kind of have a jump start, so you won't have to worry about stressing about bills while also trying to like upkeep your apartment. And then also go ahead and start buying stuff for it now or a couple of months prior to you actually moving out, so that you have stuff to like start off with. Those are like the only things that I can really just think of right now. What are your goals and aspirations? My main goal in life, like the ultimate goal, trying to stay consistent with my happiness over anything. Some people take life for granted. I don't want to take life for granted. I want to live and just be happy and make memories and actually enjoy and live life and do things that make me happy. How long were you doing nails before you started your channel? Love your videos, by the way. Thank you. I think I actually started doing nails around the same time I started my YouTube channel, because I was a sophomore, I remember, and it was basically around the exact time I started doing nails. Like both of those things kind of started at the same time. Of course, I wasn't as consistent with YouTube, but they both started around the same time. I wanted to do like eyeliner, but I don't think I have any eyeliner because my mom freaking stole it. So I guess we'll do like a smoky eyeliner look. Okay, I kind of just did that with the eyeliner pencil. Hopefully I can do the same on the other one. Okay, I think I kind of did it. I think I did it. I did it. Yes. Okay, the last question that I have for you guys is, do you ever regret being a nail tech? I don't think it's something that I've ever regretted, because it's brought so many opportunities to me. Being a nail tech is very, very amazing. Like I literally love it, but I can say that I do get burnt out sometimes, as a person would for literally anything. You can get burnt out from doing anything. Right now more than ever, I'm not over it, but I know I would rather be doing YouTube. That doesn't mean I hate doing nails or I ever regret doing nails. It's just more so like a burnt out thing. Like I feel like at some point you need to take a break from certain things, and nails is definitely something that I would consider taking a break from. With that being said, when YouTube starts paying my bills, I'm definitely gonna take like a little break from it. Probably not nothing too serious, maybe like a month off, just so that when I do go back into doing them, I can just enjoy it more. Because when you're doing something for so long, every day, too many times out the week, you can get tired of it. I'm almost done with my makeup, y'all. Now that my makeup is done, I feel like I need to go somewhere. Like we need to go out and do something. I should take myself on a date. Now I'm gonna do my lip liner. I'm just gonna take this little eyeliner pencil, or this lip liner pencil that I got from Kiss. This is the shade that it's in. Not sure what that is. I just like to outline like the top of my lip. And then I just like to blend that. And it literally like blends to the bottom lip a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my Nika K 24K Gold. This is like a lip oil, and I'm just gonna put this on my lips for the lip gloss. Okay, that is really freaking cute. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with setting spray. It's a cheap one, but it works. This is the NK Perfection setting spray. This is actually a matte setting spray. And then the key to making your highlighter last like really good is to put your highlighter on after you put your setting spray on. It just sticks so much better. But I'm gonna take the Revlon Skin Lights highlighter, and I'm gonna just highlight my favorite parts. Ooh, what is given? This is the finished makeup look. I think it's so freaking cute. I like my hair to be down though. I love this hairstyle when it's down. We look cute. We look so cute. We look too good. We look too good. We look too good. Anyways, this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. If you guys want more makeup related videos or girl talks, definitely comment down below and I will do that for you guys. But that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I am gonna see y'all in the next video.